Jack Whitaker walked into a convenience store on Christmas morning, 2002, and bought a lottery ticket. By midnight, he was worth $315 million. 5 years later, he had nothing left. And he wasn't even the unluckiest winner. The lottery is sold as the American dream. Instant escape from debt, from work, from worry. But the data tells a darker story. 70% of lottery winners end up broke within 5 years. How does someone with tens of millions of dollars end up with nothing? The answer isn't simple math. It's psychology, predators, and a phenomenon researchers call sudden wealth syndrome. Start with the moment you win. Most people imagine joy, and there is joy for about 48 hours. Then the phone starts ringing. Relatives you haven't spoken to in years. Strangers with business proposals. Jack Whitaker's granddaughter was found dead from a drug overdose 4 years after his win. His home was burglarized repeatedly. He was sued over 400 times. He told reporters the money was a curse. But Whitaker's story isn't unique. In 2006, Abraham Shakespeare won $30 million in Florida. 3 years later, a woman he trusted shot him, buried his body under concrete, and stole his fortune. The pattern repeats across winners. Billy Bob Harrell won $31 million in Texas, divorced his wife, gave away huge sums to his church, and shot himself less than 2 years later. His brother said the money destroyed him. So what's happening? Financial advisors call it the sudden wealth trap. Your brain isn't wired to handle 8-figure sums overnight. You have no framework, no experience managing wealth at that scale. Every decision becomes existential. Most winners make their first catastrophic mistake within weeks. They tell everyone. Lottery rules in most states require your name to be public. The moment it's announced, you become a target. Evelyn Adams won the New Jersey lottery twice. $5, $4 million total. She gave money to anyone who asked. She gambled in Atlantic City. Within a decade, she was living in a trailer. The second trap is lifestyle inflation. You buy the mansion, the cars, the vacations. A $20 million jackpot sounds infinite until you realize a $5 million house costs $200,000 a year in taxes, insurance, and upkeep alone. Then come the entourage expenses. Winners often hire lawyers, accountants, managers, all charging fees. They lend money to friends who never pay it back. Callie Rogers won $3 million in the UK at age 16. She bought drugs, underwent plastic surgery, and gave gifts to 200 people. By 22, she'd attempted suicide multiple times. What winners don't understand is the math of spending. A $20 million lump sum, after taxes, is about $12 million. If you spend $1 million a year, you're broke in 12 years. The third trap is trust. 70% of winners are approached by con artists within the first year. Fake investment schemes, Ponzi setups, business pitches from smooth talkers who promise to double your money. Your chance of winning Powerball is 1 in 292 million. You're 20 times more likely to be struck by lightning Americans spend $370 per person on lottery tickets yearly. William Bud Post won $16, $2 million in Pennsylvania. His brother hired a hitman to kill him. His landlord sued him for a third of the winnings. He invested in failed businesses. Post lived on food stamps and a $450 monthly disability check until his death in 2006. He told reporters, "I wish it never happened." So why don't winners just hire good financial advisors? Many do. But sudden wealth breeds paranoia. Who can you trust when everyone wants a piece? There's also the isolation. Studies show lottery winners lose an average of 50% of their close friendships within 2 years. Old friends resent them. New friends only want money. The loneliness drives reckless spending. Then there's the guilt. Many winners come from working-class backgrounds. They feel undeserving. They overcompensate by giving money away, trying to prove they're still one of us. The generosity becomes self-destructive. Vivian Nicholson won the UK pools in 1961 and became famous for saying she'd spend, spend, spend. She did. Fur coats, Cadillacs, parties. She went through the equivalent of $4 million in a few years and died broke. But not every winner crashes. About 30% stay wealthy. The winners who make it follow a rule don't touch the principal. They live off the interest, often just 3 to 4% per year. A $10 million jackpot invested conservatively generates $300,000 to $400,000 annually, forever. But most winners never get that advice. They take the lump sum, watch the number hit their account, and immediately begin making decisions that guarantee financial ruin. The lump sum looks huge. A $50 million jackpot becomes $30 million after taxes. But without discipline, that number evaporates with terrifying speed. The problem isn't greed. It's a psychological phenomenon called the illusion of wealth. The brain sees a big number and believes it's infinite. A winner buys a $2 million house. That's only 10% of the winnings, they think. Then a vacation home, a few cars. Suddenly, 40% is gone in 6 months. Then come the people. Old friends materialize with business ideas. Distant relatives surface with sob stories. Charities send thousands of letters. The winner can't say no. Studies show lottery winners give away an average of $800,000 in the first 2 years. Many later admit they gave to people they'd never met, simply to stop the guilt. The winners who crash hardest are those who quit their jobs immediately. Work provided structure, purpose, identity. Without it, days blur into shopping sprees and late-night impulse buys. Jack Whittaker won $315 million in 2002. He bought cars, gave millions away, carried cash everywhere. Thieves broke into his car and stole $545,000. He was robbed again weeks later. 44% of winners blow through their entire jackpot within 5 years. Lottery winners are 3 times more likely to declare bankruptcy than the average American. 1/3 of winners say the money ruined their lives. His granddaughter died of a drug overdose. His daughter followed. Whittaker was sued 460 times. Within 4 years, every dollar was gone. He died broke in 2020, calling the win a curse. The pattern repeats in country after country. A British couple won £9, $7 million in 1996. They bought mansions, threw lavish parties, funded failing businesses, divorced and bankrupt by 2010. In Australia, a woman won $5 million and gave most of it to her family. They spent it faster than she could earn interest. She ended up working as a cleaner to survive. But here's what no one tells you. The winners who succeed don't just hire advisors. They grieve the life they lost. They mourn anonymity, trust, and the simplicity of knowing who your friends were. One anonymous winner set up a system. Every request for money went through a committee. Family, friends, strangers, all treated equally. If the committee said no, the winner could blame them. Another winner created a charitable foundation. It gave her purpose, controlled the giving, and provided tax advantages. She still has 90% of her winnings after 12 years. The data is clear. Winners who move to a new city fare better. Distance creates a buffer. It's harder for someone to knock on your door if they don't know where you live. Annuity winners, those who take payments over 30 years, have a bankruptcy rate of just 11%. The forced patience acts as a guardrail against self-destruction. But lotteries push the lump sum. Why? Because it costs them less up front. They pay you today and walk away. The annuity costs them more over time, so they bury it in fine print. The real tragedy isn't losing the money. It's the shattered relationships, the broken trust, the years spent wondering if anyone ever loved you for you. One winner wrote in his suicide note that the money revealed who people truly were, and he didn't like what he saw. He took his life 6 years after winning $16 million. So here's the paradox. Winning the lottery doesn't solve money problems. It reveals character problems, and no amount of cash can fix who you are when no one's watching. The winners who thrive treat the money like a responsibility, not a reward. They invest it, protect it, and live as if they never won at all. Because in the end, wealth isn't about the number in your account. It's about whether you have anything left when the spotlight fades and the world moves on. Most lottery winners never learn that lesson. They chase the money until there's nothing left to chase. And by then, it's far too late to start over.